Hola clase, hoy vamos a hacer los adverbos y no es super complicado, gracias a Dios. Adverbs answer the questions how, when, how much, or to what extent. They can modify a verb, an adjective, or another verb, adverb. These are some of the common adverbs in Spanish, some of which you have already heard and used. Y yo estoy positiva que probablemente that you have used these a lot. So I actually threw in an adverb, probablemente. I said I'm positive that you have probably used these adverbs before. Así, like this, like that. Bien, well. Mal, badly. Mucho, a lot. Muy, very. Nunca, never. Poco, a little. Siempre, always. Solo, only. Y tanto, so much or so often. And so these are really common adverbs in Spanish that I'm sure that you have used probably half of them at the very least, and maybe have seen others frequently. So some ejemplos para ustedes. In this example, Mal answers the question, how is the car running? El coche funciona mal. So what do you think that means? El coche funciona mal. The car is running badly. So if we did translate that literally, the car is functioning bad or unwell. So this is how we would say it in English. The car is running badly. So mal is used as an adverb. Bien tells how well Antonio drives, and muy answers the question to what extent. Antonio conduce muy bien. Antonio drives well, and it should say Antonio drives very well. So bien tells how well Antonio drives, and muy answers the question to what extent. Otro ejemplo, you have used mucho and poco as adjectives. Me gusta mucho la pizza, muchísimo. When used as adverbs, the form does not change, so that's great. Mucho, poco stays the same. Viajo mucho en autobús, pero viajo poco en tren. So in English, what do you think this says? I travel a lot by bus, but I travel little by train. Other adverbs can be formed by adding the suffix mente. So it is like RLY in English. Rapidly, slowly, quickly, the ly in the end. ment is the same thing in Spanish, and they add it to the end of feminine singular forms of adjectives. So, por ejemplo, rápida. All we'd have to do is add mente, so rápidamente, right? So there's your ly. So quick becomes quickly. Sola, solamente. Triste, tristemente, right? So it's added just right attached on to the end of the adverb, and the end of the singular form of adjectives. Totalmente. Inmediata, inmediatamente. Immediately, totally, sadly, algunas más. These are additional adverbs that you should know. Actualmente, actually, right? So here I have the ly for you to see. Desafortunadamente. I love this word in Spanish. It's one of my favorites. It's super long. Desafortunadamente. The great thing about Espanol is that it pronounces every syllable. So you can break it down for pronunciation. Whereas compared to French, you have a really long word and you don't pronounce every syllable. So that's where it makes Spanish a little bit difficult. So if it is a long word, remember, just break it down by syllable, vocale. Desafortunadamente. Desafortunadamente. And this next one is hard for me to say. Desgraciadamente. Unfortunately. So I usually stick with desafortunadamente. Afortunadamente means fortunately. I usually don't say desgraciadamente too often because it's a little bit more challenging for me to say. But you can see here too the ly and mente in the English and Spanish form. So vamos a hacer una actividad. I'll give you guys a little bit of time to do this. So go ahead, in the top part, you need to put in the correct response, and you might have to change it, and also one could be used more than once, and fill in the blanks with the correct form. Okay, so let's see how you did. Vamos a ver. We're going to see número 1. Tristemente, nuestro perro murió la semana pasada. Sadly, our dog died last week. Número 2. No uso mucho el transporte público. So it was really important to tell by context what you were going to put in the blank there. This one I forgot to highlight. Estamos absolutamente encantados con nuestro coche nuevo. Mi abuelo camina difícilmente y siempre tiene que usar un bastón. My grandfather walks difficultly and always has to use a cane. No sé dónde estamos. Estamos totalmente perdidos. We are totally lost. So you would have had to add in mente and turn that into an adverb. Número 6. Ese libro es terriblemente largo. This book is terribly long. Again, terrible would be turned into an adverb. Nunca lo voy a terminar. I am never going to finish it. Y número 7, ese muchacho no se lleva bien con nadie or no se lleva mal con nadie. So that is how you say to get along well with the others. So I would say, el chico no se lleva bien. He doesn't, he doesn't behave well with others. And so that's how, or carry on well is exactly how it would translate. So this will definitely help you as you guys go to do your actividad on Connect. Que tenga buen día y nos vemos pronto.